Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be returning to Friendship is Terrifying, and this is going to be the start of the season 2 of these reactions. Season 1 was odd, interesting. I already explained before that I was not a big fan of the animation style, and particularly how the storytelling was. But I can watch it, and so here we're gonna go on to the season 2. I hope that some things are better. Maybe they had more time to test things out, so we'll see how things go. These next few episodes, I think, are the relatively short ones of this season. I know for a fact that the longer the seasons go, the longer the episodes get, and I think there's one episode that's actually an hour long, so yeah. Why don't we just get started with the terror of love? Of course it is. So yeah, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click. You really need to work on that audio there, because that's way too loud.
I'm sorry for dropping in on you like this, but my brother and sister-in-law came to visit, and they insisted on meeting you right away.
Oh yeah, she had red eyes now,
Princess Cadence,
and bat wings.
ruler of the Crystal Empire, and this is my consort, Shining Armor.
Consort?
Pleasure to meet you, bro. If Twilight likes you, you must be awesome. So, where's TV, bro? Game is on.
By the ancient laws of blood and salt, I welcome you to
That
my home.
is a completely different Shining Armor. What happened?
You have a brother?
Why does everyone look at me like that when they hear I have a brother? Twilight, why don't you and I catch
I
up
get
in
that
the
joke,
backyard while the
'cause
colts get to know each
She never actually says she has a brother
Okay,
in the show.
Gee, no messing with my brother.
It was weird.
Messing with? I bear no malice for your brother. I do not even know him.
No, you don't. But I know you. Everybody you meet seems to end up
Her
getting turned
wing
inside out.
looks kind of weird,
I
because
love my
I don't
brother
know
just
where
the way
it's...
he is.
Where is it
So-
actually connected?
No messing.
So, dude, where's the TV? The hoofball finals are on.
Ah, well, television is in fact an artifact native to this age, and as such, I
Native.
have little taste for it.
No way. Are you telling me you don't have a TV? No, I can't miss the finals.
I
just
think
can't.
he should really
Oh,
sound more of a
well,
surfer.
In that case,
Where's
I
your
may
telly,
have a
bro?
solution. Scootaloo, my daughter, I need to borrow your television.
What? You want to watch TV?
I do not. It is in fact our guest who wishes to view something called hoofball upon your television. And the ancient laws of
Television.
hospitality demand that we
Such a
accommodate our
fun way
guests
to say
the
it.
best of our ability.
Ooh, it's Shining Armor. Is Cadence here too?
She is.
Well, of course you can borrow my TV, Papa.
You are welcome to join us.
Such an odd way to
Can't,
start a
Papa.
season.
Too much homework.
A discussion
Now
on
that you're my
television.
Papa, I can't be a slacker anymore.
You make me very proud, my daughter. You shall be a worthy princess.
Whoa, you adopted Scoots? That's totally awesome, bro.
Oh, now
I
he's...
heard my sister had met
Alright,
some
he's
pony.
sounding like a surfer
I knew
now.
he'd be awesome. Now, let's watch some hoofball.
Mhm.
Alright, sister. What is this all about? You've been
Like-
acting strange since you got
okay.
to Ponyville. Frankly,
Now that
I am
it's in better
concerned.
lighting,
you are a very capable little mare,
I
Twilight.
can see
You
her
always
wing
were.
attachment now.
But you are
So
inexperienced when it
there's
comes
like
to
this
matters of the heart.
claw at the
I
end
am
there.
convinced that you are making a mistake with
The
Prince
lighting that
Gage.
wasn't
It's
earlier
not even a pony.
made it
And he's
appear
1,000 years
as
older
if it
than
was
you.
connected to
I
her
believe that
body.
he's
It's just
taking
like I
advantage of you
couldn't
for
tell
political reasons.
how her wing would work, but it's
You
just
don't know
like
my
one of
dear
those
princess, or you would know just how
pterodactyl
crazy you
tips
sound right now.
that happen.
That is of some comfort. But do you even know how to handle a stallion properly? By the reports I'm hearing, he's doing as he pleases here in Ponyville, and you have done nothing to restrain him. Stallions are dangerous without a mare holding their reins, Twilight. We cannot have violent brutes ruling Equestria. I
Okay,
do not agree with Celestia's decision to recognize him as royalty,
that is.
but I will at least teach you how to handle him for all our sakes. Dear sister,
This is
I
odd.
must respectfully disagree. There is no stallion or dragon alive that is anything like my Gi.
So they're
It is
changing
not
the whole
some wild
story
beast
of this
in a
show
cage. It is his vision and honor that guides him, and the terror of truth that moves him.
so this
Only
is
a great
not
fool would try to manipulate
merely an
him, and I
add-on
have seen what has become of the few fools who have tried.
to
You are the princess of
MLP.
friendship.
It's
Clara.
just
I am the princess of love. I am
its
more
own
qualified
version.
in these matters. Allow me to demonstrate.
This game promises to be a great one. The Philadelphia Colts versus the Manhattan Princesses. It sure does. These two teams met earlier in the season, and the Colts are looking for both the championship and some payback.
So, you are Royal Guard then?
Me?
Just that one
I'm more
piece
than
of
that.
art.
I'm captain of the Royal Guards. I'm in charge of the whole division. Totally awesome. Am I right?
That actually explains a lot. How are things in the Crystal Empire?
Dude. Most of the Crystal Ponies love Cadence and welcome her as their liberator. But some of the Crystal Ponies think it's totally bogus for an equestrian to be their empress and are totally bombing every pony out, saying they traded a Crystal Tyrant for an equestrian one. They totally think this whole thing is some sort of conspiracy by Celestia. to
Is
take
the
over
Crystal Empire not in Equestria?
They've even gotten a bit rough with some of their protests.
I thought it
But you don't
was.
have to worry about it. I got it handled.
I think officially it is,
Behind a conspiracy.
considering the map. That giant map is technically all
Husband!
Equestria.
Fetch me a sandwich.
Whoa. Duty calls, dude.
This is an odd
There. You see, Twilight? That is how it is done.
change of
Stallions
characters
simply
that
need
they
a
have
firm
here.
hoof upon the reins. Now, you try. There's no way that's going to work, sister. One does not simply command the Prince of Terror to fetch a sandwich. I can't even imagine the consequences of such Enough! I will show you how it's done then.
And it's heads. The princesses will be receiving in the airfield. That is a good choice on their part. The princess
Yeah,
Pegasus
I'm not sure if
special team
Ghidorah's
is the
gonna
best in the
actually
league.
do anything.
It is the obvious choice, but it may not be a good one. You can only score on the Earth field. As soon as those Pegasi land, they're going to get hammered by the infamous Colt Earth Pony Line Stallions. This could easily end with a turnover.
Prince Ghidra, fetch me a sandwich.
I hope he's actually intrigued
I
by
tried to
this.
tell you. Prince Ghidra, I demand you fetch me a sandwich at once.
By the television, I mean.
So be it.
I told you this wasn't going to work. There's just no way you can
Oh,
order the
her
Prince of Terror around
eyelashes,
like
what
that,
happened?
expecting to bring you a... You see, Twilight, it's just like I was telling you. And now, what on earth is that? Sandwich? I can't eat that.
Oh, but you will.
What are you talking about? That is inedible.
You have abused the ancient laws of hospitality to command me like a common servant.
Technically,
in my
she
own
has.
You have challenged both my honor and my authority, and by abyssal law, I must meet you in mortal combat to
What?
redeem both my honor and my title. However, you are Twilight's sister, and I will therefore extend to you this one
Half-sister.
chance to redeem yourself in my eyes.
Actually, stepsister.
The laws of hospitality demand that I serve you, but they also demand that you eat whatever I serve.
But I can't eat that. This is nonsense. I won't eat that. I'm not afraid of your empty threats. You wouldn't dare lay a claw
Question
on me.
what it is.
I am the ruler of the Crystal Empire.
I mean, it looks like there's a light bulb on it.
Ghidra defeated Celestia's father in single combat. The most powerful alicorn to
Is
ever
that
live.
a paramedic
Defeated the
sandwich?
combined might of Nightmare Moon, Celestia, and Discord without breaking a sweat. You stand no chance against him in battle, and I promise you, if you do not eat that sandwich, my Gi will fight you tooth and claw. His honor means more to him than life, and your titles mean nothing to the Prince of Terror. This is absurd. Are you really going to kill me over a sandwich?
Yes.
I don't think he'll kill you, sister. But before he's done, I promise you, you may wish you were dead. But I am a mare. How dare you threaten to harm me?
So now you are a helpless mare? A moment ago you were the Empress, the all-powerful Alicorn of the North.
Yes,
You cannot
the
have it both ways. If you wish to be treated as a helpless mare,
The
then
tyranny
behave as one. If you
of the
wish to
princesses.
stand before me as an equal, then be prepared to be treated as one.
Eat the sandwich, sister, and we can all be friends again. Eat the sandwich, or my poor brother is going to have to take me
yeah,
home
this
on a
isn't
stretcher.
exactly Princess
Whose side are
Cadence,
you on,
right? All her
Twilight?
character.
Will you really endorse this savagery? Are you not the Princess of Friendship? And my dear sister? I do love you, sister. But my love for you cannot be compared to my love for Guy. He is my strength. And his strength is his honor. By dishonoring him, you have wounded me. And yes, Celestia granted me the title of the Princess of Friendship. But as you are now well aware, I am in truth the Abyssal Princess of Wrath.
Wrath.
And as you have wounded me without cause, my element is demanding justice. So, I cannot help you, my sister, other than to plead that you take the out my Guy has given you. No. You cannot touch me. The power of love is greater than fear. Perfect love casts out all fear.
Fear.
You are correct. The power of love, when used correctly, is a powerful weapon. However, you did not earn your element, did you? No. You were granted it by some magic known only to Celestia. It is the only way you can possess an element you have so little understanding of.
One of the
I know
things
my
that's
element.
never really
I defeated
explained
the
in the show
entire Changeling
itself,
army with it.
how they
In
became
that
princesses.
one glorious moment, you were indeed one with your element. But you did not remain worthy of it. Shall I explain this to you then? Yes, I think I shall. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, and it is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. Love seeks to serve, not to be served. Now, if you still believe you are standing before me in the spirit of love, you must be true to your element and fearlessly meet me in battle. If, however, you do not challenge me in the spirit of love, then you shall know the truth. That I am not the Prince of Fear. I am the Prince of Terror.
There's quite a difference. There actually is quite a difference. Oh.
Hoofball tosses it to hoofball dribbler. Dribbler dribbles it to the 30, the 40, the 50, and passes it to hoofball passer. Passer passes it to hoofball shooter. Shooter takes a shot, and it's blocked by hoofball blocker in the closing seconds of the fourth quarter. This game is over! Who could have predicted that astounding chain of events?
Yeah, the excitement of watching a game does not work well with this style of animation.
That amazing block shot by hoofball blocker. This was the Princess's game to lose, and they lost it. But illegal teleportation in the third quarter may go down in hoopball history as the worst blunder in a championship game. You're right about that. This is a game the
I
Princess
think this
won't
bit's
soon
going on
forget.
too long.
Neither will we.
Beautiful.
How is it that you have had nothing to say in this matter, even though it involves your wife?
When we got married, she made me promise I'd never get involved in princess business.
Huh.
And this is totally princess business.
Totally. Sure, yeah. Oh, she's got
I'm
a
totally
bucket.
sorry, honey. Next time I come to visit my sister, you don't have to come with me.
No, you don't understand. I think I'm in love with him. And I'm pregnant by you.
Yeah. Okay. That's. So that one I don't. That one I'm not sure if I can totally agree on. How that episode ends. How Cadence is in love with Ghidorah. I don't exactly see how that happens. I guess it's like, wow, this person defied me. How attractive. But I think in this case there wasn't exactly a proper setup for that joke at the end, if that's even a joke, but yeah, that was odd. Definitely an odd change of how that character worked. I don't think it was that case in the first season here. I think that generally speaking, the characters that we had were, for the most part, similar to how they were in the show. I guess with the exception of Celestia, maybe, but there I could make the argument that she still kind of was, but it was more of her general focus and facade that she really reveals herself when Ghidorah showed up. And I guess for the point for Princess Cadence, I guess the thing about it is that it just feels like out of left field. It's just like, huh? What? How is she? What? Why? I don't know. It's an odd character choice to make. I guess it's kind of a flip, the exact opposite of what her character actually is in the show, which I guess is unique, because I don't think we've actually seen that part or that style of that version of character before that I've noticed. So in that aspect, that's a unique way to take her character. However, the thing is, this is not an abridged series. And with that, I almost expect them to keep in line of our characters and how they are. So, this was a weird way to tell this character's story. Kind of diminishing Shining Armor, really. He's a consort. I don't know. It's an odd choice to make. I'm not sure if I fully think that it's a good choice to make. It's a unique choice to make, which I guess for this series, they want to be unique in how they're doing these sort of things, which I guess props on them. But it's not the kind of story that I would fully tell. So, yeah. Otherwise, the animation is still the same, which, that's kind of expected, but, I will say, I did mention earlier that the bit with them watching the hoofball, I think lasted too long. The way you actually do scenes like that, I think that thing should have only lasted 5 seconds. I think it maybe lasted 10 to 20 seconds. And that's way too long for a joke like that for a bit, so because there really wasn't anything going on. I guess you could listen to the audio that's going on, but since our characters have the exact same expression and they're slightly moving like this, and one person's open their mouth and then closes it, it doesn't exactly warrant a good bit. So I would say that bit really needed to be shorter. Could have been much better in the editing room. Just chop that thing off in half. I'd say 1/3 of it should have been what the actual thing is, and then leave the rest out, because timing is everything. It's how you time your jokes. It's how you make sure your pacing is right, and of course, makes things faster and slower depending how it is. And so that bit makes things slower and definitely should be cut for timing. So yeah, that's my input on that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.